What up? What up? What up? What up, guys? What's good? Y'all know I'm sporadic with the lives. So let me jump up here on this good Sunday, on this daylight saving Sunday. What's good? Y'all get your hour in? Well, we lost an hour actually, but we gained an hour of sunlight. So before we start, let me throw this link up in the Chizat. And like I said on my last live, I shaved my head, y'all. I shaved my head. So I said, let me take my bald headed ass up here today and talk with y'all real quick. Hope you guys having a good weekend though. It rained here in Georgia. Pretty much it was nothing of the day. And then it started storming real bad. So I ain't go nowhere last night. I said, let me stay my raggedy ass inside the crib. It's Sunday. It's like a messed up day today. So I said, let me jump online real quick and talk to you guys out there. Are you sure? Do she even got a BT award? Let's see if the homie gonna call in later. He might call in. We'll see. What up, though, guys? Let me throw this link in the Chizat. BB a Labrador. Mm, 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 mm. What up, peoples? Let me throw this number in here real quick. Meanwhile, I was like, let me clean up the crib today on this daylight savings time Sunday. So I could start Monday fresh with a clean house. You know what I'm saying? Vacuuming, cleaning the bathrooms, washing dishes like a whole maid. Yeah, bruh. Let me get this live started. What's goody, y'all? What's goody? So, Cardi B has taken over the whole Texas. She literally just killed Dallas, it looks like. I saved a few things that I'm going to talk about that I seen. We're going to get into the mess, of course. Papoose dropped a diss towards 50. Tasha K. I guess she this bitch again, like Cardi coming after her money. I guess she went on a rant last night. Yeah. Shyne dropping a new album. What else going on? And yeah, a few shout outs I gotta get to. You know how I do. My people that support me. Yeah. And whatever else we gonna get into. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let me jump right into this. Guys, let's go. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Okay, there ain't no way that you can stop me. Okay, I be up on my grizzly, so go. Are you sure? Do she even got a BT award? This be a Labrador. What up, guys? What's good? Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Chris on the gram. First and foremost, I got a shout out to all my subscribers out there. Y'all doing the damn thing. Slowly but surely, we're creeping up on 8K. We approaching 7.7K subscribers. Yeah, y'all did that. Y'all been showing mad love to all them TR reactions. And I'm having fun doing it. So appreciate you guys on the feedback. On the latest one, 50 kind of responded, but he didn't, and he still got dragged by the whole Harris family. So yeah, shout out to you guys on that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, bruh. Join the crew. We cool over here. We don't care if you straight, you gay, you Democrat, Republican. It don't matter. As long as you respect me, I respect you back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I drop reactions, do lives, interviews. I might drop a remix out there. Y'all know how I do. And I am doing a 10K Gucci giveaway where I'm giving away some Gucci's when I hit 10K. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. And follow me on my social medias. The links are in the description. Shout out to y'all that was here last live. I shaved my head off. Clearly, you see, because it's about to be hot in Atlanta, and I just want to do something different. I'm just like, my hair grow back. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm ugly, let me know in the comments. What up, Sharma? Good day to you. Yeah, I'm on here early. I just jumped up here. Like, y'all know how I do. It's sometimes no rhyme or reason. Um, yeah, if I got time, I'll jump up here. So, what up, chat? Um, Let me start off with some shout outs. Of course, first of all, shout out to my baby niece, my people in Jersey, my family in Jersey. Rachel, what up, boo? My sister in law, I see you. What up, my brother, Don, and my little baby niece, Nora. My heart, I miss her so much. Um, my sister in law sent me a little message earlier, like mad early this morning. I think I was still asleep, trying to catch up with that hour. And she was like, Chris, your niece took my phone and started playing Little Kim and was dancing. She was like, yep, that's my little twin. So they know I love Kim, clearly. And I said, hold up, she too young to be listening to Kim. Like, come on now. She's only like 2 or 3, I think. But that was funny. They know this is a Little Kim household over here. Little Kim family, yes. Shout out to the homie Curly Jam at Jamaican for BG1. He be going crazy for Cardi B, and he cool as fuck. He be showing me mad love. So shout out to you, Curly Jam. Y'all go follow him at Jamaican for BG1. And shout out to one of my big supporters up here, Jessica Ruby One Iffy, IFY. You be showing me mad love on here, commenting, and yeah, you was like, yo, your head is not that bad. You got a nice size head, so thank you. And you went in on the 50 Cent reaction. You was like the Harris family, aka H Unit on Two Quarters neck. Dot Money is not playing with that goof, and I love to see it. His beat, flow, and bars. Facts. Dermani is really eating up everybody. And Papoose dropped the diss, so we'll get into that later during the mess portion of this live after we check out Cardi and see what she up to. Also, I got a shout out to, let me get this right, Divine. They hit me up on YouTube. Divine Eternally 2502. So you on my ass. You was like, yo, what happened to the Baby King Casino reaction for the album? He was like, okay, clearly you have zero interest in checking it out or reacting to it. But I left you a comment. But okay, I'm not too familiar with Baby King like that, like I was saying before. And I'm gonna really react to stuff that I don't know if there's like a bunch of people telling me to react to stuff, especially when it's a whole album, because that takes like 2 or 3 hours out of my day to react to it, edit it, upload it, and then YouTube might copyright me. So I got to go back to the drawing board and then I upload it and get like 10 views. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it takes like a really long part of my day. So it's nothing personal, and sorry about that I didn't get to your reaction. And plus I'm busy with this Cardi B series. I'm gonna be on live all the time doing this. And if a diss record drop, y'all know I'm running to this reaction table early. Y'all know how I do. So my bad and sorry that I won't get to it. But if you recommend a track or so, I'll check it out. You know what I mean? The song he dropped with Kendrick, It was cool. I just wasn't like deep into it like that. And YouTube already took it down for copyright anyway. So I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? But shout out to you though, because you mess with me up here. So thank you. Hope you guys having a good Sunday. It's pretty chill over here in the A. Because it's like raining and the sun peeking out, but you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get all wet and musty and crusty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into our girl, Cardi Beezy. She's in Dallas. She's killing shit, showing bitches how to tour, showing bitches what a sold out tour looks like. Okay? Yeah. Step y'all pussies up. Yeah. Nah. So yeah, the brim says. First of all, where y'all from? Where's all my subscribers from? Drop your locations in the comments so I know where y'all at. I know we have people from London, from the West Side, from Midwest, all that. But yeah, so let me get to the shits because there was some stuff I was seeing up there. Yep. So far, all Cardi shows are sold out, and the thing is, too, I think this was her 13th concert, if I'm not mistaken, Sharma. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna check though. But the thing is, I think the shows be sold out, and then they add like the limited side seats, like on the side of the stage, which those be like pretty cheap tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't get to see the whole like show per se, and sometimes there's a screen on the side. It's not for me per se, especially if I'm going to see my fave. Because I've seen Beyonce's Cowboy Carter like that. We went to that show last minute, the day of. They had limited seats on the side, and I'll tell you, I'll never do that again. We was like somewhere in the 300 seats, all the way in there on nosebleeds, and we pretty much just seen like the screen, the side, and I was just like, bro, never again. It was a cheap ticket. It was cool to be in the building, and I did get to see Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and everybody like that, which was cool. And then the next day is the show that Jay-Z popped out at, and some other people. So y'all know I was heated. I was like, nigga, I could have bought the show for the day after and actually had a good seat if I known Jay Z was popping out. What up, Cray? Yup, I'm in the building, early style with it. Appreciate you joining. Y'all can always call in whenever. One of my homies supposed to call in, so I'm not too sure where he at, but he may call in later. Let me bring that up real quick. Yeah, again, hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday. Since we lost this hour, but sunlight. Okay, let me see what Cardi was up to. I ain't smoke all day today too. I want to smoke so bad, but I'm like, I don't want to be all like slow on here. Once I hit the blunt, I'll be like, "Hey, what up, y'all? What's good?" Let me be a little coherent for some of this live. And any young boy fans up here, I'm gonna think I'm right after this live. I'm gonna get into some young boy because I owe y'all that. I think I had like 1,000 subscribers from y'all alone that subscribe to the channel. So yeah, let's get into Miss Dallas. So clearly sold out again. Shout out Barty updates. Yep, this is the 13th show, Sharma. So she's eaten. What was it called? The American Airlines Center. Who names these arenas? The American Airlines Center. Clearly after the airport or the airlines. I'm guessing. And the fans was out. Who posted this? Ken Barbie. What up, Ken Barbie? And it was raining too. Y'all was showing out. I know that's right. Baby, rain or shine, I'm with y'all. I'm right there with y'all. That's a lot of people. You know, black folks, we not trying to get our hair wet. We not trying to get our shoes wet. You know what I'm saying? So people be outside like that is really dope. It better not rain in Atlanta. I know it better not rain in Atlanta, baby. First of all, I hate going places and having to carry an umbrella. Like, bitch, I'm gonna just buy like if it do rain, I'm gonna buy an umbrella and throw that shit away because I'm not walking around with that. Chris, did you see Miss Funky Diva video about Little Kim? Yo, why I seen that last night, like late last night. Let me pull up the big screen for that. Yeah, I seen that. I got through most of it and I got pissed off too, Craig. He was going in like, look at Little Kim's body and she looked crazy and blah blah blah. I mean, like y'all know I go in on Little Kim, constructive criticism wise, but he was going all the way left. That shit pissed me off too, yo. It did. Cause I'm like, you talking about you don't want to bring her down, bitch. That's what you doing. You really going in on her. And you know, Funky Diva has a pretty big audience. So of course, you know, people are going to engage, people are going to, you know, agree and all that stuff. And I'm just like, bitch, isn't it like Women's Day today or Women's Month or something like that? I'm like, these gays, yo, I'm telling you, they be doing the damn most. Yeah, he dragged her. It was very uncalled for. It was really disgusting, actually. Because I'm like, Kim don't bother nobody. Not to be dragged with my big old head, but still. So, oh, let me. Did y'all see Grok drag me? I think I talked about that last live. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so anyway, I'm here in Dallas. They went in on the Pretty and Petty challenge. Let me see. Like a lot of these, I really didn't see. Y'all know I mostly see it when I'm up here with y'all. Um, so let's see how they did. Not bad. You know what's funny? It's Cardi's reaction for me because this bitch looking around like, y'all gonna shut the fuck up or what? And Bia tried it too. I heard that she like posted. Oh, I don't even got it on. My bad. My fault, y'all. Yeah, I heard Bia tried it. She posted like something on her IG. Okay, so Meg was just listening to the fucking song like a normal person, and you know she's singing the lyrics, and I guess Bia felt some kind of way. Of course, Bia always gonna feel some kind of way because she's fucking trash, and nobody knows 5 songs. You know what I mean? So she had posted like Nicki's song, "Lying on Your Dead Mama." Like, bitch, you corny as fuck. And if we being honest, you don't want it with Meg when it comes to rapping. Period. A lot of bitches don't want it with Meg. So keep it cute, ho. For real, for real. Do what you do online, but that's about it. So Leah, let me take it back because I don't think y'all saw that.
Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. When I walk a bitch down, it be sexy as fuck. Game 5 being songs gonna point it to your head.
Yeah, y'all did that. And look at Cardi's face. She's so funny.
Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. When I walk a bitch down, it be sexy as fuck. Game 5 being songs gonna point it to your head.
Cardi is so funny. I swear. It's her reaction for me. It's her reaction, bro. But yeah, y'all did that. So is Dallas in the lead? Did they beat Seattle? Is that the thing? I don't know. Until Cardi officially says that they're in the lead, then Seattle's in the lead so far. Okay. I need Cardi to officially announce who's in the lead. But I think they were the quietest though. I think they were the quietest. Two Chainz spoke on the tour too a little bit because he was at the LA spot, if I'm not mistaken. He has a book out right now
I wanted to let you know.
on
So
Sherry show or something promoting a book. He was on Breakfast Club. He's doing a whole promo run. Um, but yeah, I like Two Chains. To me, he's super underrated. and he got bars. I'm gonna always respect 2 Chainz, but he talked about Cardi here.
I wanted to let you know. So, but I have a rapport with that person.
Yeah.
But the artist, man, you'll be surprised how clueless most artists are when it comes to like what's going on around them. Like, and a good team, a good management, do a good job of keeping that off your plate or keeping it off your radar so you can focus on being creative and doing your job. They won't, talk about, they want to make sure that the tour is something that people talk about or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I just went to Cardi's show.
How was
You know
it?
what
We
I'm
finna go.
Yeah, we going in April.
Is it good?
It was good.
I like that.
I'm excited.
It was good. But I don't, like.
See, I love how people are excited about Cardi's show. That means that, the clips are doing what they're supposed to do, the word of mouth are doing what they're supposed to do. And that's what we were saying before. Even though the tickets weren't sold out initially when the tour started, as the tour goes on, it's going to get sold out. You know what I'm saying? Because people is just something you don't want to miss.
Once again, like when you in my position, you just walk straight out. I ain't paid or nothing. So I
Well,
don't
can
know.
you come to the Atlanta show with us so we can get right on in?
Right.
That would be cool, me hanging with y'all.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
go outside.
Make it a family affair.
We gonna do a good little vlog.
Yeah.
You coming?
I ain't gonna lie,
coming
like
to the
at
concert.
night I'll turn up a little bit. Like
Just
now,
a little bit.
Oh, and two, by the way, to my Atlanta people, y'all know I'm doing like a little kickback before the show and after the show. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be what's going to happen after the show because I'm sure Cardi's going to have a after party somewhere because it's the last show. And baby, I'm whatever Cardi's having an after party, I'm going to be there. So I'm going to be right there. But I finally got the hotel booked or whatever for Saturday, and I just hate that you can't check into the hotel till like what 4 o'clock it said, and I'm just like, bitch, I was trying to get there at like 2 or 3, maybe 12, so we could start drinking, smoking, and chilling. But it's like 0.42 miles from the arena, from State Farm Arena. So, I mean, I think it's like a 10-15 minute walk, even though I really don't want to walk. But if push come to shove, we might just walk from the hotel to the show, or we could take an Uber or whatever. So I'll post it on Twitter later. But shout out to Chris A on Twitter because me and her are going to have the hotel, and you could send her a DM if you're in Atlanta and you just want to stop through, say hi, hit the blunt, you know what I mean, take a shot, you know what I'm saying, before the show, whatever, or leave with us after the show. As long as you cool, mature, drama free, even though we are all the drama, but we ain't trying to get on knuckleheads in there because we don't want to have to shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas will get dragged. So act like you got some motherfucking sense and feel free to come through. I'm trying to find Chris A's at up here. We met at the meet and greet Atlanta show. I mean, the meet and greet Cardi B did. No, I could never find her when I need to. Um, and for those that are new to this Cardi B series, I'm doing this live because I will be seeing Cardi B at the Atlanta show from the 17th to the 18th. It's my first time actually going to a show back to back like this. So I said, you know what I mean? Let me just do it live, get my life with y'all, and follow up with the show. So where the hell is she at? I don't know why it doesn't pop up in my thing. Oh well, I'll post I'll tweet this anyway. Sometime later. Yeah. Oh, let me see. I think she on here. Name 5 biggest songs gone pointed to your head. Okay. Let me get back into the brim. And once again, if you're catching this live now, all the content should be up here. If they cut me because of copyright, the link should still work. But if you catch this after, keep in mind that some music and some content will be edited and muted for copyright. So I don't know. Maybe y'all need to fill me in on this because I don't know what the hell is going on. Somebody threw a doll at Cardi B. Like, what the hell is this? They said Cardi reacts to Dr. Semi doll being thrown on stage. And she said, "This my surgeon." Like, what? I didn't get it. She looks phenomenal here, by the way. I love these moves.
This my surgeon. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
First of all, bitch, y'all better stop throwing shit up on that stage. Like, clearly it's a plush doll. It's not gonna hurt her. But y'all throw something else up there. Bitch, we're gonna have to jump y'all. Like, we dragging, we pulling hair, bitch. We choking niggas out, okay? Respect the brim, okay? Don't be throwing shit on stage like y'all ain't got no sense.
I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
But what is that, y'all? I don't know.
This my surgeon. This my surgeon. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
But this my surgeon got me dying, and I don't even get it. I don't even understand what's going on. But this my surgeon, and she just threw it down.
This my surgeon. This my surgeon. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
Wait, Dr. Sebi, isn't that like, I thought that was a black guy who like got killed for like curing cancer and shit like that. Or is that Dr. Stevie? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of retarded too. And slow. I barely passed high school, okay? Barely. And I smoke a lot of weed. Okay. So yeah, y'all don't have no sense throwing stuff. And Mother looks mad good here. Just the way she moved that body, she just oozes sex appeal, bruh. Like, how could you hate this lady? What song is that? It's hard for me to hear what really song when they're playing live when I'm hearing through the computer or whatever. But she oozes sex appeal, bro. Her sex appeal is like insane without even really doing too much. You know what I mean? I can see why she has 4 kids now. Like, damn. So yeah, that took me for a little loop. And this is the after party. Like, what the what? Shout out to Beck Triple A B 33. This after party is sick. Like, what? All eyes on Cardi. Jesus. Come on, Cardi. Like, that's some queen of rap shit. That's some queen of rap shit. Like, point blank, period. There's not a bitch doing it like Cardi that's pulling the crowd in like that. And I mean, that song is what, like 8 years old? And people know it word from word. Like, that's some legendary shit right there, bro. Like, they know it word for word. That's insane. So put some respect on Cardi's name for that. Like, Jesus, did everybody from the concert pull up to the after party? Yo, I turned on my air conditioner. It's starting to get freezing in here. Now the sun want to come out. It was hot in here. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that was there. Okay, so Cardi jumped in the fucking crowd. And I guess she was giving props to this guy. I guess he had like one of the best outfits there. What'd he say? Shout out Barty's Media. Cardi B crowning a fan as the drama last night. You are the drama. Love it. Here's the moment. I love her. She's so personal with the fans, bro. Like I said, every show, it's like she's getting more comfortable in her own skin on stage with the fans. Like, I love to see it. What you say, Chad? Are Americans on a Cardi B frenzy? It's been a Cardi B frenzy since you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottom. To me, when I first heard that, I was like, oh, she taking off. It's a wrap. And I know she dropped some mixtape bad bitch music or something then and some other stuff. And I think that was like more hood hits, you know what I mean? Like that set the foundation. But yeah, as soon as I heard Bodak Yellow, I said, oh, she's taking off. It's time to pay attention for real, for real. And some of my friends were like, "Oh, she's just a hip hop loving New York ghetto ass bitch. That ain't gonna do nothing." And bro, like you could not escape that song. That was like everywhere, and we're gonna talk about that too because I think it hit like 1 billion streams on Spotify. A rap song, a female rap song, maybe like one of the only ones to do that. So it's cold in here. Hold on. It's a reason. Woo. Like, meanwhile, even having the AC on in March is ridiculous. Bruh, I feel like we finna have a hot ass summer. My power bill finna be a beast. And I'm like, bruh, please. What was I saying? Yeah, Bodak Yellow. What else is up here? Okay, so this is the boy right here. He eating. Yes. Hold on. Let me put this. Let me give him some. Okay.
Hey, you mean to tell me you would die, open up the whole everybody fucking that's the end of the
Okay.
and the big body kid put the lame over something. He getting mad, won't give him my number. Cup in the middle, got me feeling December. Whole lot of work, I'm gonna kill it this summer. Then I ain't got no ceiling this summer. Bitch, been bad for a major kid. This DJ can't be serious. I'm in the years.
Nah, he ate this shit. He ate this shit. This nigga got the birds on top, the feathers on the neck. Like, how do you move around in the concert though? Like, do you gotta like dance and like try to dance cute and not have like your birds fall off your head? Because how in the world? But he ate though.
When I look around at you don't care. Killing the game, my heart's the first. I plant the seeds, it's time to flourish. Don't turn in the street, it's not for tourists.
First of all, I don't even know all the salute lyrics. This nigga know the salute lyrics. That's one of the hardest songs to really spit like that, memorize. Because Cardi, she flowed on that, bro. As soon as I heard that song, I was like, yo, she's flowed on that. And check out my remix. I did a remix to it too. Shout out to y'all that check that out.
You know I'm living it up and I'm lifting it up. Let the nigga know I'm coming.
The girls are living for him.
You know that it's bigger than us because I'm picking it up. Taking the lingo, the fashion and foreign parts, man. Bitches is taking it up. I'm the vision boy. I put this shit on these bitches that can't run hustle too hard to ever be unemployed just like a Honda. Got things in the car.
He didn't have to eat like that. He ate that whole fucking verse up. He ate that shit. I'm living. I am living. What's his name? I want to follow you on here, bro. Where you at? Okay. Well, Barty Baby. Oh, Pretty Black. Okay, I'm gonna go follow him later. Oh no, that's his Instagram. Okay, I'm on Instagram, but I'm not on Instagram right now. This woman looks phenomenal. I guess this the after party look.
I'll be big in they pocket, girl. Tell me about him.
Jeez. Cardi. Why you killing it like that, Cardi? Oh my god. 4 babies, y'all. This woman had 4 children. Just had one like literally 3 or 4 months ago. I mean, oh my god. The baddest. The baddest. Cardi is down to earth, just like her personality. No wonder she has a huge following. of all ages. Big fact, Sharma. I love to see it. She's the queen of rap. I mean, if we being earnest, if we being honest, that look is just everything. Just give me like a Marilyn Monroe type of vibe. Yeah, just super sexy. What else I got up here? This was some more at the after party. Like I think she spoke on live not too long ago, but it's like this lady just literally performed out for a sold out show and like going straight to the after party. That's almost like a whole nother concert. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where does she find the energy for that? Like for real, give her her tens. She's arguably one of the hardest working, not even female rappers, females in the game right now. Period. Put her up there with Beyonce right now. Hmm. She is one of the hardest working women in the game. I'm gonna have to say, not even just in music, like females, period, in the industry. If we really being honest. What up, New Deal? What's good? Yo, welcome to the show. Appreciate you stopping through. I see you. So clearly I'm just finding out how to do that, guys, how to put y'all comments up there. Yeah, her work ethic is amazing, bro. Like I said, I haven't seen a work ethic like this since I'll say it. Let me be careful what I say. Because when Nicki came in the game, she was on every remix, doing everything. She was killing it like that. Kim had a crazy run around like the 2000s. She was on every magazine, every remix. Meg too, though. I feel like a lot of Meg hate is forced though because of the Tory Lane shit and all that. Like I just be giving her a hard time for no reason, and she be spitting her ass off. Okay, so let's put some respect on Bodak Yellow. When I saw this, I was like, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And speaking of Bodak Yellow, I can't never find the video, but Cardi did a performance of Bodak Yellow at the MTV Awards. If y'all remember that, she wasn't even on the main stage. She was on, I think, the pre-show. She killed it, bro. And I always would I would watch that performance, like all the time. I would smoke to it and shit because it was like the hunger she had, and that Bodak Yellow shit was just like, it was crazy, yo. But you can't find that performance really anywhere. I seen it on somebody's Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook, so I couldn't play it. But I'm like, yo, that's one of my favorite performances from Cardi. That first Bodak Yellow performance and Money. When she performed Money at the Grammys, to me, that just took her to a whole different level. When she was on the piano and shit like that. I might play that later after we get at the end of this live. But that was just like, man, I was like, yo, she's really finna take over. And I think that's when Nicki was like, okay. She really felt threatened, like, yeah. She seen that she was the next up. And we know how jealous Nicki is. You talked about Megan versus Bia. I did. I talked about that earlier a little bit. I touched on it. I said she didn't want it with Bia at all. I mean, Bia don't want it with Megan. What am I talking about? Because Megan was just singing the song. Yeah, she had a little key. She had a little ha ha yak 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 5 beat songs to your head ha. And then Bia, of course, that bitch, you could tell she's thin skinned. Like all she doing is singing the song, bitch. You gonna go after everybody? And she posted the Bigfoot lyric and shit. Like I should pull up her diss towards Cardi. That shit was so fucking whack, yo. That shit was so whack. She was like, me and my friends, we laughed at you in the group chat. Like, bitch. It said, New Deal said, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Let me put it up here. You ain't like how Megan did Kim on the Plan B remix. Okay, I'll talk about that real quick. First of all, that remix, it was cool at first. It wasn't bad. I'll say it wasn't bad. It was good. Everybody wanted Kim on that remix, of course. But I feel like Megan really didn't show enough love on that remix, like as she should. And I looked at Megan a little crazy too at that point. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that was a weird little time there because you said Nita, what? No, she doesn't. What? New Deal said, but Queen Latifah was everywhere. I feel like Little Kim didn't get the respect she deserves. You know what, too? Little Kim got to demand her respect, too. Like, of course, it's granted. She's going to always get it because she's the blueprint of this shit. I get that. But pop your shit, too. Stop being so humble. Stop being so, oh, the girls love me. They show love. Bitch, pop your shit. Remind bitches. That's what you got to do. She doesn't remind bitches enough on what she started and what she's accomplished and shit. Yeah, sometimes I feel like, yeah, around that time, I thought Megan was a little sneaky. Like, I'm like, really? You didn't, like, did she even retweet? Did she post it on Instagram? I can't remember, but it was like kind of a silence on that. And Kim was singing at the end of that freestyle and people were dragging her. And it wasn't an official remix, too. That was the thing, too. I'm like, well, damn, it looked like Kim did like a fan remix. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a real remix. But hopefully Kim learned her lesson. Like, bitch, these girls might say they love you and shit, but do they really fuck with you like that? Like, fuck with you? Yeah, they say, like, yeah, Cardi really, to me, is the only one that really fucks with her. Because now that Cardi is the top bitch out here, she still says on shows like, yo, Kim influenced me. I listen to Queen Bitch, or she does this for me. Her fashion is a mood. Like, because when Nicki was blowing up, she wasn't really saying Kim's names. It was like Foxy, Lauryn Hill. But before she blew up, it was always Kim and Foxy, But it's like when she got famous, she didn't know who Kim was. Yeah, Megan never spoke on it. Yeah. But I'm not mad at Megan. I mean, Kim wasn't really popping like that. So it's like, I get it. But off the strength, I would have still been like, show love to Kim. He said that showed me that Megan is a little problematic. And Remy, y'all really taking it there. Let me just finish with Cardi real quick. You think Megan is shady? I don't think she's shady, though. What about Remy? I fuck with Remy, but she's another one, too. Like, she got to just put out music and remind bitches. Like, she's a Bronx girl. Like, we know what Remy's capable of. But back to Bodak Yellow. So this is like, it surpassed 1 billion streams. And that's a lot for a rap song for a female rapper. But I'll never forget this moment. This crowd is insane. Insane, bro. Cardi's movement is crazy. Is insane. And my thing is, like, once you have the hood locked, like, that's what I was saying before somewhere. I can't remember. I was talking to somebody. But I'm like, once you have the hood, the streets locked, then that's when the mainstream people fall into it because the streets dictate what's hot for hip hop. Like, it's not the fucking soccer moms. It's not like the little white boys on streams and podcasts and shit. Like, y'all don't fucking dictate culture. You know what I mean? It's the streets. And when 21 Savage was like, oh, fuck the streets and shit like that, bro, the streets made you hot. And then you crossed over and shit. Like, Cardi got the streets on lock, and she still does. If we being honest, like she's never ran away from that. And that's why I respect her, because she still's on her street shit, but she knows when to turn it off when she's doing, something upscale or an interview somewhere. You know what I mean? It's like she's smart like that. She knows how to fucking switch it off. Like when you go to a job, are you all hood and ghetto at your job? You know what I mean? You don't walk into the office like, hey, what up, though, bro? What's good? Shit, shawty, what up? I know a nigga like me, I'm like, hello, good afternoon. How are you today? Great. Let me get started. Let me check these emails. You know what I mean? I got my fucking corporate hat on. But outside of work, of course, I'm hood and shit. But it's like Cardi has really mastered that really great. And I'm just, man, that's just fucking just insane to me how she could still maneuver and still keep it real, still jump on spaces and talk to her fans. Like, I love that. Streets killing our boys though. That's true. Yeah. I don't mean like in the fact that to be in the streets selling drugs and shooting up everybody. You know what I mean? But I mean like the streets where just regular people like that's out here day by day. You know what I mean? Like you could be it's a difference too. Like you gotta have street smarts. Like if you're just book smart, that's good, but you still gotta have some type of street smarts. Like my pops always used to tell me that, like, yo, it don't matter where you at, have some type of street smart. So yeah, these young boys, they do be dead by 21 nowadays. Facts. And I thought I was one of them going to be one of them guys too. I didn't think I was going to see 25. You know what I mean? So like when people be dragging me on here, like, oh, you old and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, I'm grateful to fucking be able to get out the hood and it still be here. You know what I mean? So I get it. Like, y'all don't know. I went to Job Corps and shit. So I got kicked out of my house. I'll talk about some of my life later. And I went to Job Corps in Maine for a few months. I had like so much fun there. We started a rap group. It was like 5 of us. And that's where like kind of the bad kids would go. Like if leaving high school or something and don't have any plans afterwards, you're not going to college and shit. So I went to Job Corps in Maine, Loring, Maine. And we had a time up there. Like I had a girlfriend up there and I had a nigga up there. I'm being straight up. And we started a rap group called Hood Life. That's where I first started really. I've been was rapping and shit like in high school days, but that's when we started putting it down on tape and shit. And yeah, I would love to hear it, New Deal. Like I get it, bro. I get it. It only make us stronger, all the shit we've been through. You know what I mean? What up, J Hud? What's good? So it's funny because I got kicked out of Job Corps because we left and we went to get and smoke weed and went to drink and shit. And I came back with alcohol and somebody snitched on me. I don't know who the fuck it was, but they busted in the room and they called me and I was on a plane like out of there like by the next day. And I felt so bad because I was like, damn, I let my moms down and all my peoples and shit. Like it was like, damn, I couldn't do nothing right. Like it was a bad time because I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? And then that's when I moved to Atlanta, 2005. And I was like, with like $50 in my pocket, me and one of my homeboys. And our relationship strayed because he was running the streets. He's actually the one that's supposed to call in. He texted me early this morning talking about, you going to Cardi concert in New York? And I'm like, nigga, are you flying me up there? I'm going to Atlanta, but so he's supposed to call in later if he can. That happened to you too, New Deal? You got kicked out of Job Corps? I'm ashamed of it, but I ain't really have family. Okay, I see. I ain't really have family neither, bro. I was like, I was in Connecticut, like back and forth to New York, still running the streets and trying to hang out, clubbing and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I did all my dirt and shit early in life because now I could chill and I have that experience. But yeah, that was crazy. I got kicked out of Job Corps and it was mad fun too. Like it's not bad like people be saying it is. Like, of course, some niggas will try you, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of like bad kids there per se. But if you stand on your shit and let niggas know you ain't pussy, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. And I was like a little nigga there. That was before I started working out and all that shit. And I moved to Atlanta in '05. But yeah, Hey, New Deal. You know what I mean? You made it through, bro. You made it through. So kudos to you for still being here, bro. I give you that, bro. You know what I mean? It's not easy, especially when you don't got no family and you got to make it on your own and shit. So that's probably why I'm the way I am now, because I've been here for like 20 years by myself and I always had to look out for me. And, you just got to believe in God, yo. There's a higher power and keep your faith. You know what I'm saying? That's really what got me through. For real, for real. Let me get back to this. Shout out to this guy here. He was on theme. Where you at? At My Black Life. Okay. With his little red steppers on. Got the tie. The buttoned up under the vest. I see you, bruh. Like, Cardi fans ain't playing no games. Shout out to you, bro. You was killing it right there. I'm not wearing no tie though. I can't get jiggy with no tie. Like, I'm gonna be moving all around, but I don't know. Do I want to wear a tie? I don't know. What up though, Michael Love? What's good? Let me show you some love on here. We see you. Yeah, he killed that. Like I said before in the last chat, I think I'm gonna get like a white tee and I'm gonna get like one of my favorite Cardi prints on it. And I'm gonna get that printed on there. Yeah. Cause it's gonna be hot. And I already shaved my head because I ain't got time. Oh, what up, Courtney? I was just talking about you. Call in because I think I finished catching up on the Dallas show. You want to see you naked? You know what's funny? Oh God, I'm just shouldn't be saying. I had a OnlyFans for a little bit, and no, I wasn't up there doing collabs and stuff. I just was up there showing off my body, like my gym shit. So if you was able to see that, you definitely got your money's worth because I was showing dick, I was showing ass, everything on there. Um, I was hoping that it got leaks. I was like, I hope somebody leak it. You know what I mean? All that shit is promo. But yo, Courtney, call in if you can. I think you said you with your mom's right now. And tell Mama Dukes I said, what up? The number should be on the chat. I'll text it to you now, though. Like, this guy here is crazy. We moved to Atlanta together. Oh my God, the stories that we got. Bruh. I hope you don't say nothing I ain't supposed to be saying. Let me text him that number. Because I want to talk about some other mess that went down too. I want to get into this Papoose diss. He dissed 50. And I know Papoose be eating niggas up. And what's up with Tasha K? Like, this bitch get on my fucking nerves, yo. I'm just like, pay Cardi her fucking money and just shut the fuck up. Like, damn, like you ain't learned your lesson yet. Like, damn. She's getting sued left and damn right. And like I said, I don't really be catching up. So if I see stuff up here, I'll retweet it or like it or whatever and try to catch up later or have you guys fill me in. But it's like, she is so aggy, man. Let me get to this. New Deal, you are hilarious. I am dead. Like, Tasha K has reportedly, this was March 7th. Okay. Oh, yeah. And she created a GoFundMe. Like, you got all this money. Like, you so doing this, but you had to create a GoFundMe. And I think one of BG had reported it. Clocked it, as you should. Fuck that bitch. Keep your foot on her neck, bitch. Created a GoFundMe account to enable her pay Cardi B $3.8 million. That's what she owes still for publishing lies about her. She currently pays $20K a month, which ain't shit. Out of $3.8 million, and that $20K a month is probably kind of hurting her too. Like, that's why I be seeing. That's why they have to do their YouTubes and shit. Like, of course, I barely even get paid off doing this, but they really have to be up here every day talking about people and doing stuff because that's how they get their money. But still, bitch, if you ain't learned your lesson, like, At least keep Cardi B name out your mouth. Talk about everybody else, but so she's paying $20K a month for that. What is this happening here? Tasha K speaks on. Okay, what's she saying here?
K a month.
I was
bro.
gonna say about the big one as much as we can. I know you can't do much
I
talking
can't.
about
I'm on
it.
an India. I'm trying to keep my payments
Yeah.
low, bro. Like
So how
20,
do those
20K a month?
I was
bro.
gonna say, how do those payments look?
20K a month. That's just what it is.
So you're basically working.
No, I'm not
double.
basically working double.
Yes, you are,
nothing.
bitch.
Nothing. You're just doing regular stuff.
That's bottom line. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So I'm not working to pay that.
If she wasn't, she would not be this mad about it. Trust me, that 20K, she might not say it's a lot, but it is a lot, bitch. I don't care. If you ain't fucking bringing in 100K a month or something like that, 20K is a lot.
Baby, do I look like I'm struggling? I got a publicist here. I got a whole team and entourage that roll with me. No, we're good.
So that 20 doesn't affect you at all?
No, it does not. He's partly my CFO. Does it affect me?
Okay, then pay up, bitch. If it don't affect you, then motherfucker come up with that 3.8 million, ho. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch. That's what I'm saying. These bitches be so fucking loud. Then pay the fuck up if it's not hurting you then. I see why Cardi's like, okay, bitch, you playing it. That's not enough, then yeah.
He had to fix your chair when he said no, man.
You know, there was a lot of reports that came out that tried to say you had like $1,000 in your bank account.
It was true. I had $1,000 in that account.
Yeah.
I had in that account.
About the big one.
In that account. Clear that bitch, Cardi. Clear that bitch for everything she got. I don't give a fuck. I hate people like that. Like, bitch, you made your bed, now lay in that shit. New deal, you are hilarious. Right. Tasha K crying on them spaces. I got that too. Saying that she don't got 4-something million. Well, bitch, then up the payment to 50K a month. Like, Cardi really is like letting you live, honestly. I would be shutting the fuck up. I wouldn't say shit about Cardi if I was you. Like, Cardi is letting you live. Okay, so that's just more of the settlement. Baller alert posted. Shout out to Chad too. It's me the drama, Bodega Chatty. He posted, his laugh be killing me. He said nothing brings me more joy than listening to Tasha K crying about 9 years since she got sued. Period. That laugh is diabolical. That laugh is diabolical. But yeah, so I guess she was on Spaces too, fucking crying and shit.
But because motherfuckers.
Kim Barbie said, being on Spaces, crying and acting like a victim is insane. No one will ever feel bad for you. Clock. Cardi really left this lady alone and was willing to let her pay just $1 million. Thank you, out of the $4 million settlement. And then what happened? You couldn't contain yourself. Right. Like, I will be shutting up. Started harassing, stalking, and lying on everyone that's around her. An obsessed loser, literally. Kim Barbie said what he said. He said what he said. That's...
But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because
damn, that's my first time hearing that. Yeah, she feeling that. She's definitely feeling that. Pay her and shut up, Tasha K. I'm so sick of you. Oh wait. Oh no, you're not. Courtney, if you are trying to call, I don't see you up here. Let me make sure my thing is. Oh, my bad, you are. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at the thing. 929. Oh well, you are. Hold on. Let me put you on what you call it. Hold on one second. Keep in mind, don't say nothing too crazy because we are live. You know all my business. Hold up. Let me just. Okay, they should be able to hear you now. Are you the drama, Courtney?
No drama, just love.
That's how you the drama. Now you've been the drama now, but
No, Jay, no.
we're grown now. We're grown.
20 years
Yeah, bro. It's been a
plus
minute.
years.
Known you since Connecticut
Oh my
days.
God. Okay. I
So
see. I like.
what up?
Go ahead. I'll let you. Go ahead.
Now you
Okay.
text me this morning. Meanwhile, I was like getting the crust out of my eyes. You was like, so you going to the show in New York? You going or what?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we going. So we stepping out. We stepping out.
We
How you want? How we doing it? How we doing this? I'm flying you up.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind going up there. I'm not sure exactly when it's like April. No, I think it's in March. Um, but nigga, I gotta fly up there and shit. And if I don't see my family, they gonna cuss me out. They gonna be like, "How are you flying up here and you ain't stopped in Jersey? You ain't stopped in Connecticut?
Well, of course we got to see the family. Of course that's a must.
You got tickets already or what?"
No, not yet. I'll get on that. Now that I know that you're for real now, did
I'm
you
gonna
want to
fight
go?
you.
Okay, we gonna go together.
I'm gonna fight you.
We don't need tickets. Like, we go call up the sources and see what's up.
Right? Don't you got connections up there now? You in Brooklyn, right?
No more. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in the
Oh, you
Bronx.
okay? Yeah. So you in Cardi's hometown.
South Bronx.
So you should be able to
Yeah, I know.
work your magic up there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's so funny, Chris. I'm doing like with all the artists like murals over here where I live at with Cardi B, some murals with Cardi B, Remy Ma, Jenny from the block.
Oh, word.
Like yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I seen
I'm
something
working on that now.
online of a mural of her. Did y'all?
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez
Oh, okay. So Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, was
or,
yeah.
or Cardi B. Which one?
I can't remember. I seen a mural of something. It was like a new one. Maybe it was Cardi B.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we trying to get her like what I'm saying, like all over. You know what I mean? The Bronx representing the Bronx. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm. Like that's some
yeah.
real shit. I
So
remember they used
that's
to
just a
do that
process.
for Kim and Biggie. They would put murals up on the side of the buildings and shit like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like you're from like my era too. You was a fan of Nicki, I remember. So like what really turned you on to Cardi B? Like, are you still a fan of Nicki or do you like have you switched over to Cardi or are you still just fans of both or
They all well, okay. They both hold different levels of in the game and industry and like what it's in terms of fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like and how I look at you know um being a fan or what I'm saying, like in their work or their art itself, and then aside from being a person, outside of their art, it's two different total, what I'm saying, like two separate subjects. So it's like, yeah, like what I'm saying, I like what I'm saying, of course, like Nikki's work, what I'm saying, her art, but sometimes she would we all don't make the best decisions, and that comes with the ground. Like we see with Foxy, what I'm saying, like Foxy didn't have the best PR, what I'm saying, like the PR team. If she would have had that team to have it together, what I'm saying, she would have been further,
yeah.
like Kim had that, what I'm saying, like
But I remember like around that time when we moved to Atlanta, you crazy New Deal, you so funny. Around like we moved here around 2005 and that's when Kim she dropped lighters up and shit like that. And it didn't really pop like that at least down here, but we kind of grew up like we kind of was down here when Nicki was popping. Did you ever get to see Nicki when she was here at the club or anything?
I did, yeah, I did. A few, through several friends in the industry that I know, what I'm saying, like we um
I never seen her
parlay with them,
here.
whatever. I don't want to mention no names, like
Mhm. I've never seen her down here. I mean, then it was like I didn't like how she did Kim with the Andrew Martinez interview and all that shit. So it was like, but you couldn't escape her. She was still everywhere on everybody's remix, doing all that shit.
right.
But
Well,
I
she
don't
was
know.
with that with that Young Money with Young Money.
Hmm. But when I heard Cardi like that Bodak Yellow, I just played that not so long ago.
Right.
Like that took me by
Yeah.
storm, bro. Where was you when you heard that?
Ooh, what was that when I heard what that was in New York.
Yeah, it was like what,
It was in New York.
2017, 16, 17?
Yeah, it was in New York.
How was the like
Yeah.
how was the vibe up there when that shit dropped?
Oh, like you know. Okay, so okay, so like I'm like with all their underground stuff, like Cardi, like you know what I'm saying, like with her remixes and you know what I'm saying, like her mixtapes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like her underground, like her working with, you know what I'm saying, the actual producers and things. So I kind of got a chance to hear some things that other you know mainstream industry ears didn't get a chance to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's like having that. I heard you. I seen you playing some stuff like some underground stuff. I was like Lil Kim. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, you know what I mean, like that's exclusive stuff. People don't get a chance to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You mean
that's
before she like really popped off before Bodak Yellow, you mean? You heard stuff like when she was on her mixtape run, like her Love and Hip Hop run?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. I'm not going front. I wasn't a big fan of her then. I liked her personality, but I wasn't a fan of her music then. I didn't really get
Yeah,
into Cardi
yeah.
until like Lick.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, she definitely has she has like took the game by storm. She is the ideal of what it you know what I'm saying, like, and she's coming through for the Bronx, not only what I'm saying, in different ways of organizations that she's working with and like coming through, what I'm saying, like hands on with, like the Bronx. She's not just, from the Bronx, what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Like that, what I'm saying? She, as a
So
matter of fact, I think she live in the Bronx. Like she got a house in the Bronx somewhere, like up in like
I thought she had a house in Atlanta too. She probably do got several houses. Like who's the queen of rap in your opinion right now, currently?
ooh, the queens of rap.
The queen of rap. There's only one.
The queens. Oh, Queen Bee.
Okay. You still think she's the
No, no, there's, okay, so I can't, okay, I can't, yeah, I can't really say the queen of, you know what I'm saying, like narrow it down, like like
like
from
the
my
current queen? Who's
perspective, I
holding
mean,
it
they're
right
all queens.
now? Who's holding the crown right now?
I love them all. They all holding the crown. They still all holding the crown. Yeah, I mean, like, like they
Currently,
pass the torch, yeah,
2026.
from Queen Pen to Queen
2026.
Latifah. Like, yeah, I mean, like,
2026. Who's holding the crown?
ain't nobody holding it. You know what I'm saying? They all wear it.
Ain't nobody holding it, bro. Now you know Courtney. Courtney. Nikki is full on MAGA. This bitch hasn't dropped a good song in I don't know how long. This bitch is fucking rumbling around with Donald
I don't
Trump.
know. I don't get into, and that, and she has her right to, you know what I'm saying, like to all, and I don't, God knows, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't, that's her bit, you know what I'm saying, she do what she got to, you know what I'm saying, like she, you know what I'm saying, I what am I to say, I don't know her personally, like, to say what her, to have her say so on what, she doing, she making her move, she's, she doing what she got to do.
But does that mean you gotta like compromise your morals and values, knowing that this administration is hurting black people? Like, I mean, is that what it takes to
Um,
the next level? I mean, I don't know. That's why I said the current
a
she's
lot of people, first of all, a lot of people, a lot of people say a lot of things about Donald Trump. I never met the man. You know what I'm saying? Like he, we all have our opinions on him, but what is he really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like unless you really know, like you hear what's going
it's
on in the
not
administration,
even
like
an opinion,
he
it's
do
what
what he
he
do.
puts out there. It's like from what he says, like on an everyday basis. Like he was just on a doing had a
Because you can't believe everything you hear.
it's coming from his
You
mouth,
can't.
though. It's coming from his mouth. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not from what I hear. Like he's saying he's tweeting this. Like I don't know. I be looking at politics and stuff, and not just listening to Fox News or CNN or whatever case may be. Like I just look to see like what he's saying out his own mouth, what he's tweeting. So I don't know, but I'm not trying to get into politics with you on that per se. I just think that Nikki has abandoned the culture per se for the white folks, and like Cardi was just out here promoting Jasmine Crockett, her race last week that she lost, but she was out there with Kamala, like, yo, y'all need to vote. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to make sure that we don't lose our democracy, that we don't have no new war starting, that, it just seems like Cardi is on the right side of what would progress
Well,
folks of color.
well, I mean, it's you know, I mean, we're gonna talk about politics. When you gotta talk about politics, it's like the right side, the fair, what's red. You got the red, white, the red, blue side. Just not. It's like you got these sides. You know what I'm saying? And it's like most. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a real deep dive. Like into.
It's a deep
You
dive.
know, like
Okay.
we
I'm not gonna
we
hold you on
we
that.
we
I'm not gonna
we,
hold you on
we
that. Because I'm real
yeah. I was
passionate
just like,
about that just because like this
yeah, me too.
administration has been trash to me. Like we're currently at war and we don't know why. Like meanwhile, the Esping files are still floating around and shit, and people are protecting PDF files. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah,
you my nigga. It's been a
yeah.
long time. We've had our ups and downs, our lows and highs. Matter of fact, you're the one who really got me into the sunglasses thing. If I could put you on blast for a minute, when I say this dude online used to have all the Chanels, all the Dior's, like you was a own store by yourself. Am I lying?
Thank you, thank you,
Am I lying or no?
thank you. Working as a design creative director with a lot of the fashion eyewear brands had brought me into this circle of not only being a part of that, being at that table to be able to, with Safalo and La Luxottica,
Yeah.
the group,
Mm-hmm.
the manufacturers groups of those designer brands to bring those fashion eyewear, get your eyes fly, exclusively
Mm-hmm.
eyewear, like to the main round table for us to not only have some shares and some stock-ins, but what I'm saying, like have hope, what I'm saying, hold on. It's beyond a brand or a lifestyle. It's yeah, it's the
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, like you told me a lot about fashion as far as like the eyewears and all that shit. You know me, I was like a hood nigga just running around and shit. You was like a little brother to me, you know what I mean? And but yeah, we had some crazy times in the A. Like for real, for real. We used to run them streets. What
Oh, I've never been, I know y'all might have been in the industry, but I've never been in the streets,
you mean? You said
And I heard you the other day talking about, I know you ain't never been that type, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? Like, you have your, what I'm saying? Like,
spill the tea. Spill the tea. Go ahead, spill the tea.
look at you, boy. Oh, you good, boy. You look good, boy. I
You go
mean,
crazy.
yeah, you better go ahead.
Well, I mean, back then, I don't know if you still got your dreads, but you remember my dreads were like all the way down to my belly button. I was rocking a grill and
Yeah,
everything. That young boy
I
shit.
remember. I remember.
Uh huh.
I remember.
Actually, I just shaved my
Yeah,
head not
like
so long
like
ago, like the other day.
godson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
So
But
what,
yo, if you
what,
do go, like,
what?
what up?
No, I was gonna say. So what's the move for? What's the move? I heard you talking about what you want to get printed on your T-shirt. We can get we gonna get the outfits together. Yeah, what's
Yeah,
we got to get the.
but shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to New York though. Like, I got some other vacations coming up too. Um,
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm not really sure to be honest with you, but I would love to probably if I could fly up there. I got a place to stay too. Shout out to my boy Vaughn. He was like, if you need to come up here, yeah. And I'm hearing Jay Z is like he might be performing at the Barclays. I don't know if you heard anything about that, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm hearing he might have like a surprise show. So I would love to really pop up
Okay.
there and try to
Okay.
and see what's good or whatever. But I don't have a ticket. So I don't know, Courtney. You need to get on the ball, get you a ticket, even if you in the nosebleeds or something. You need to be in the building seeing Cardi B.
Okay. I would definitely do that. But we gonna work on. We need to get that catch up time, dude. Like what I'm saying, like catch up on. What I'm saying, just have. What I'm saying, like
It's been a while. It's been some years. How long? I haven't seen you in what? Maybe 10 years? Has it
oh,
been 10 years?
it's been 20 years. It's been 20.
20 years since I've seen you? That's a lie.
Oh no, not 20 years. No, not 20 years since you seen me. About maybe, oh God, maybe 15.
Probably. Maybe like 2010. I
About
think it's
15.
that's when I seen you. I can't remember.
Yeah, like 2009.
Yeah, something like that. Because we've been through some shit in Atlanta. I mean, I done been homeless. I
Oh
done
yeah.
been fucking renting a room. Like, oh my God. So to be here now is like, it's crazy.
It's a blessing.
It's definitely a
It's a
blessing.
blessing.
Definitely. And just to
Yeah,
hear you
God is
in good
work. Yeah,
spirits,
God is.
to hear you in good
Yeah.
spirits too, Courtney, is a blessing. Like, I'm just glad that you're alive, you're doing good, you're
Yeah.
talking,
Thank you.
walking, like that shit is not taken for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But okay, bro, we'll talk. Tell moms I said what up. Um,
I will do that. I love
and
you very much, and we gonna catch up.
love
And I
you too,
love you.
bro.
I'm so man. We gotta. Yeah, yeah. You got to. Yeah,
And if you come to
yeah.
Atlanta, you
It's
already
moving
know.
up.
Just
Moving
let me
up.
know. Like we'll have lunch or whatever. You know, drive around the hood and see what changed, what's still here. You know what I mean?
We gonna be doing something deeper to that. You know, what I'm saying we gotta get into like some getting your I gotta work on some help like what we we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out what
Okay.
we
All
what
right,
we want
Courtney. Well, you
to
enjoy your
collaborate
day.
on. I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
I
Okay.
love you so much. All right,
All right.
all right,
Bye.
all right. Chris on the ground, TV. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Silly. Yeah, we go way back, y'all. We go way back. Okay. Y'all crazy. New deal, you off the chain. Hit me in the DM or something, and we'll talk about that. Thank you, Michael Love. I appreciate it. So let's get back into the mess portion of this live. Tasha K, that bitch is a crash out. Um, yeah. Wait, real quick, what is Macaulay Culkin doing? Because hold up. Oh wait, whoops. He is giving me how you doing? How you doing? I was like, that's Macaulay Culkin. Like, where you going, bruh? He was at a fashion show, the Jean Paul Gaultier show. The fingernails. He might not be gay, guys. I'm just making fun or whatever. But it's the mannerisms for me. The painted nails. But one thing I will say, I'm glad he's like off drugs and stuff. He looks really good though. He really does. It's good to see people like overcome the industry bullshit, like, especially at a young age where you like grow up in the industry. But he's slaying though. This nigga is slaying. The nails matching the shirt and shit. Go ahead, Macaulay Culkin. And y'all gonna stop saying you want to see me stand up. Right. Cardi B is not going nowhere. I'm proud of her too, yo. Like dead ass. And it's like this era is really like solidifying like she's up, she's there, like there's no getting rid of her now. Like she proved so many people wrong by really dropping that album. That was the biggest thing because so many people thought that the album wasn't going to ever come. So like she proved people wrong just by doing that. The tour, another thing, like debuting at number one, selling 200K, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there. But she put the work in too. So it's not like it just dropped in her lap. It's like this was given to her. So I always respect that. And then she's just a nice person. Like people were saying before, it's how you treat the driver, it's how you treat your makeup artist, it's how you treat your stylist, it's how you treat the people around you that are the lessers per se, but you treat them with a certain respect that you want to be treated with. And I feel like that'll always carry you. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, John Flo. Yeah, my boy, he's crazy. He's cool. My face looks so greasy. That's because I was cleaning up and shit earlier. I was vacuuming and cleaning the bathrooms and shit. I was in here like, bruh. So yeah, shout out to him. Okay, so let's get into no face, no case. New deal, you are crazy. Let's get into this 50 Cent beef now again, real quick, bruh. because shout out to everybody that was on checking out the reactions. I was loving it. Dermani surprised me. That nigga ate 50 Cent up. And I keep people saying, like, oh, Dermani got the best disses out of T.I., out of everybody. And he kind of do, actually. Like, this new one, Pussy, he spazzed on 50. Miss Jackson was a banger. Even that latest one from King, Dropout, was it Dropout or Pop Out or some shit like that? It's kind of high, like, for a young boy, you know what I mean? With his flow. T.I. is still, he still takes it for me though. With what is that show called? Right One. That's my shit. I just wish those were on streaming. But yeah. So the saga continues with 50 beefing with people and shit, looking like a straight up troll. So Papoose jumped into it. Oh, real quick on King though, this shit was hilarious. King ain't taking his foot off his neck. This nigga is selling the Miss Jackson packs, like literal, like loud packs, like bruh. Not the pack with his mama on it, bruh. That's some savage ass shit. That is savage. And he dead ass. Like, hit me for the pack? Like, what? Like, ain't got an Instagram up? I might have to hit this nigga up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get one, and I'm gonna bring it on live next time. I'm gonna see if I can find him and see what it's smoking like. I'm gonna go follow that later and see if I can run to the A downtown and see if I can because I don't know where they be at, really. If I'm not mistaken, don't like King, don't they all live in like a big mansion somewhere? Maybe he finally got his own place. I don't know, but I'm gonna hit that number. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna let y'all know how it's smoking. I'm gonna get on that shit. So yeah, let's check out this Papoose diss. And of course, 50 already replied. So this nigga is so lame now. 50 had posted on Instagram that I'm sorry, no response to retarded ass rappers who can't write a hit to save their lives. Like 50, when's the last time you had a hit, nigga? When's the last time you had a hit, nigga? And now all of a sudden, like you don't respond to niggas, like you don't rap, like niggas is so beneath you. Like this can't be the same 50 Cent that did How to Rob, the same nigga that did Back Down, the same nigga that did Piggy Bank. You know what I mean? Like, man, and really the track that he dropped, even with Max B, it wasn't all that, honestly. It really wasn't. So let me check out what this Papoose freestyle. And if you know Papoose, you know his pen is insane. Oh wait, he went on Mini Men. Let me see what he's saying real quick. Come on, Pap. Well, first of all, I didn't know they had problems like that, y'all. But I guess like don't nobody like 50 like at all. So
yo. 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 Fuck Curtis Jack, that's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina. He deserved a Mac. About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on a thermostat. Woo. Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. Had the shirt to match, cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was whack. Woo. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud, the neighbors heard the slap.
Oh my God. Eat that nigga up, Pat.
You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud, the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary, you was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys and they bring a burger back. Spoke to some conspiracy theorists, they said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think?
This nigga said nervous rat. Oh my God.
They said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at. If it wasn't for M, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Want your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac killing this nigga softly. Lauren Hill, Roberta Flack. Never.
Wait, that was it? This nigga said you was a son of a bitch. Bernie Mac. Okay. They ain't touching Pap. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about this nigga, but when it comes to these bars, Papoose gonna always deliver. And that was probably light work from him. That nigga just be freestyling and shit. Like that shit be giving me life though. It inspires me. Like for real, for real. He said, oh, they been having problems? I didn't know that. And that's why I be saying like 50 kind of like destroyed New York hip hop. You know what I'm saying? With all his beefs and shit that he had, like it ain't really been the same since 50. T.I. has more hits than 50. Facts. Does he really? Yeah. You can probably see that. I can see that. And then just for 50 to still be responding with memes and shit, I think he was going at Benzino the other day, and it's like, to me, it's just not funny anymore. Like, if you go to his page, of course, people are like, you know, on 50 side or joking with him and shit, but it's like, go to Shade Room, go to Hollywood Unlocked or any other site, and he's getting dragged. It's like, it's corny. So yeah, shout out to Papoose there. Dragon, I want to talk about one more thing or two, and I'm out of here. So shout out to Shyne. Y'all remember Shyne with Bad Boy and shit? Like allegedly, this nigga is back in the studio, bruh. Let me see if I can find it. Shyne is back in his studio, but I thought he was like an ambassador for Belize or something like that. So for him to be back in there is like surprising to me. But like I was saying before, it's good to see the OGs like coming back and shit and getting their name back because I'm hoping Little Kim will follow. Hopefully she's paying attention on what's going on. But if y'all remember this, hopefully they might clip me on this. So on Notorious Kim, she dissed Shyne like real bad. Like they wasn't cool at all. I'm gonna just play a little bit of that because she like ate this nigga up. Let me know if y'all remember this.
US, you just lay down slow. It's the NOTORIO. US, you just lay down slow. It's the NOTORIO. US, you just lay down slow.
Everybody wanna shine off the big. Get it? Shine, try to sound like him when they rhyme. You ain't a murderer. Nigga, please come off that. I'm next up the bat. Motherfuckers get their.
So if y'all don't know this line, like when Shawnee came out, he sounded like Biggie. That's like kind of when Biggie died. And it was almost like a slap in the face, like, damn, Puff, you signed another nigga that sound just like Big. You know what I mean? So Kim felt some kind of way, like, what the fuck? You signed some nigga that sound just like Biggie? Like, what? And she ate that nigga up. Everybody want to shine off a Big. Get it, Shine, trying to sound like him when they rhyme. Like
him when they rhyme. You ain't a murderer. Nigga, please come off that. I'm next up the bat. Motherfuckers get their jaws tapped, bum ass nigga. Don't even know how to bust a gun ass nigga. Dumb ass nigga. Rappers acting out the late Frank White's past. Once they go to jail, they get fucked in the ass. Never snitch, never send a nigga to jail.
Like that's some gangsta ass shit. She said once they go to jail, they get fucked in their ass. Like Kim is a bitch. I swear to God. I can see why niggas wanted to fuck him up. She was going after all the niggas back then. Like she ain't played no games. I think their beef is good now. Like they don't really have beef. Actually, Diddy performed, I think it was the BT Awards, one of his last performances, and Kim was there. Kim popped out or whatever with the green hair or some shit like that. And Shyne was right after. They didn't have no interaction or whatever, but it was like kind of iconic to see them two even share the same stage after all this shit. And I know it's like years and years ago, you know what I mean? But to me, that was just like, bruh. And you know, if y'all know too, people from that era, Foxy and Shyne were like this. And maybe that's because of their beef with Kim and shit like that. But I like them together, to be honest with y'all. This is one of my favorite collabs. I'm gonna probably play this and let me get up out of here. I'm gonna probably do it like a live after this in a few for the Young Boy fans. Just give me a second though. Um, but yeah, they killed this shit, bro. Man, Foxy ate on that shit. She said, I'm a stunt till Big tell me it's a ghetto up in heaven. Like, nigga, I love Kim and Fox's dynamic because what Kim didn't give me, Fox gave me like streetwise, and what Foxy didn't give me commercially, Kim had that shit locked. You know what I'm saying? Like, there will never be a rivalry like that. And I'm just so glad to just to touch on Meg and Cardi. I'm so glad like they didn't let this industry shit tear them apart like Kim and Foxy did. You know what I mean? Like they've been friends for years now, and I don't see that doing that to them. If anything, it would have been happened during probably like bongos when people were like, "Oh, that song wasn't good" or whatever the case may be. Which I thought it was great actually. I love them together. They are beasts together when they work together. But like I could feel like this industry shit definitely puts women against each other, even though I was just talking about Nikki and shit. But that's different. But yeah. One more thing I just want to share. Shout out to Juvenile because he may be getting his first Billboard entry. Shout out to Meg because of Meg for BBB, and that shit's fire. I reacted on that too. This will be his first Billboard. Oh wait, I don't got it up here. This will be his first Billboard entry since 2005 Rodeo. Like that's amazing, y'all. For real, for real. So I mean, and that's off the strength of Meg. You know what I'm saying? So put some respect on Meg's name, really, for putting the OG back on the charts. And it's just good to see like niggas from that era come back. You know what I mean? Okay. Normally I do this at the beginning of the show, but let's see what Cardi B's next stop is with this little handy dandy map. I forgot who put this up here. The way she ate the West Side up, oh my God. Houston, Austin, Dallas, Denver, Colorado. Okay. What's in Denver? No, that's a big city. Denver, Colorado is a big city. She still has a lot more stops. I hope I'll be able to like be up here on live with you guys because it's really a lot. Like, but I'm gonna try my best. Like, if I miss a show, you know, I'll always catch up and shit. All right, guys, let me get my ass up out of here for a minute. I'll probably be back in a few with the young boy reactions if y'all up here. Yeah, shout out to everybody that came through. Yo, like the video, of course, you know what I mean? Share, subscribe, help a nigga out. Let's get up to 10K so I can give away these Gucci's. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, boy. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Hopefully you took advantage or slept a little bit so you can make up for the hour since we had a spring ahead. And y'all already know I'll be up here randomly. I'm not going to be up here tomorrow because Cardi's next show isn't until, let me see. I can't see that little thing on the screen there. When is it? Help me out in the chat, y'all. When is she back on the road? Let me see. I feel like she needs like 2 or 3 days off. She just performed like back to back, right? Denver is March 9th. Wait, March 9th? Tomorrow? I'll be back Tuesday. Damn, the greatest rapper alive died on March 9th, y'all. That's Biggie Day. Even though I think the Kim people, they don't want to celebrate his death. They want to celebrate his life or whatever. And I get that. But March 9th, okay. So I'll probably be back after that, guys. Probably like Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, call in Cray. Feel free to. Anytime. And some other folks supposed to call in too, actually. They really was on it the first week or so. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I try not to have this show go past like an hour, hour and a half. But yo, you guys be easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know, I'll be back with another video, another live. It's your boy Chris on the gram. Peace.